So here we are on the Decade Show, Gemini Sounds Radio. I'm so excited to welcome my next guest onto the show this afternoon. A young lady that we wake up to every single morning on our TV screens. From GMTV, Laura Tobin. Good afternoon, Laura.
You said young lady. That made me smile so much.
Well, you are, aren't you? You're a young lady.
I'm not that young. I mean, actually, next year is my big 40th, and I'm really hoping to have a party. But obviously, so many people in this last year who've had big celebrations. Like in our street, a girl was 18 during lockdown. I just felt so bad for her, imagine not being able to go to the pub for your very first legal pint. And so many people have had to, improvise with them. We had people in the street singing, holding banners. So, crazy time.
So you are going to, for your 40th, you are going to make it last the year.
I would like to. I normally make it last for quite a long time, but everyone's always, oh my God, how long is this? I have a twin, I don't know if you know, I have a twin brother called Mark, and we always celebrate together somehow. So, I think we're both hoping we could get together and have a big party. We did for our 30th. It would be lovely if we could do the same again.
It'll be fantastic. And if you have a big party, Laura, I would like a personal invite, please.
Okay.
All right. Just putting that out there.
Okay, right.
Well,
keep October free then.
Fantastic. Thank you ever so much for joining us this afternoon. I know how busy you are. The reason for the call, you're part of a collaboration, really, aren't you, of, at the moment, Who's Who, to release this year's charity single. How did you, Laura, get involved in that?
So, I mean, every time I get the email, I'm always like, really? You still want to include me? I've done it 2 times now, I think. I'm trying to think now. Yeah, I've definitely done 1, maybe 2.
Yeah.
But the years blur into 1. And it's always for a chosen charity, and they ask us what charity we'd like to do, if there's any suggestions or contributions. And this year, Faye Barker, ITV London, said that actually this night, for Windsor, who obviously we've tried to lost before Christmas, that inspired by her and her battle with Alzheimer's and dementia. So that's why that was one of our chosen charities, because it affects people so badly. And particularly during the pandemic, people haven't been able to see other people, and particularly when you're so forgetful. And I had a grandma who had suffered from it as well, and it was really awful. And whether she did or don't remember us when we visited, but we did, and now you can't even visit your relatives. But hopefully that's changing. And then children being really badly affected as well. So that was the suggestion action for children. And the email came through, and it said, "We would like you to sing the opening line." I was like, oh no, really? You want me to sing the opening line?
Did you sing?
Taken through the traffic. Snow is falling all around me. So who else sing the opening line than a weather presenter singing a weather line?
We know you as the GMT weather girl. Did you sing and dance before that?
Never weather girl. Weather presenter, meteorologist.
Apologies.
This is what I always go on about. I mean, when I was little, I did do ballet, and I was in my school production of Aladdin, and I was the princess. They tried to cast my brother as Aladdin, but obviously that would have been really weird, so he ended up being Jafar. So, I mean, I've always liked that kind of stuff. I've always liked performing. I wouldn't say my voice is 10 out of 10, I mean, maybe a 5. And I thought it went well, and then I heard the whole thing put together, and then suddenly Sam Bailey sings, and her voice and her lungs just fill the whole song, and you're like, oh, and now that is what singing is all about. So, you don't have to be an incredible singer, as you will see, but just love in your heart is enough.
Is enough, definitely. And just talking of Sam, her voice is so distinctive, isn't it? And especially on the single and the video, you're right. It does come across so powerful, so powerful. Why Shaky? Why Merry Christmas, everyone?
So because this year, I just think we wanted to bring some joy and some happiness and some smiles on people's faces. And it is literally one of the Christmas classics. If you ask people to name their favourite Christmas song, that would definitely come in the top 10, probably top 5. So once you start singing it, it's in your head. It's been in my head since September, but I'm not bored of it yet. And it's just a good old classic, and everybody knows the words. And there's a lovely bit in the video where there were kids at a ski centre coming down. They're all laughing and all having fun. So
it's a great video. It really, really is, and it does. You're right. It captures the whole essence of Christmas, and the single that does. It's brilliant. Alongside yourself, and of course we've mentioned Sam Bailey on the video as well. The Chase's governess, Anne Hegarty. I mean, who would have thought that Anne could sing?
I know. Her voice was amazing when I heard it. I think the thing is, because of COVID, we were only there about 2 or 3 people at a time. I think it looks like I'm there with Richard Arnold, but I was never there with him. My lovely Richard Arnold.
Yeah.
A good boy Britain as well. So we all have to sing separately, which is so different to last year. We all got to sing together in big groups. So it was really nice for us to all hear being knitted together. And of course, we can't forget the legend in his amazing red suit, which is Frank Bruno.
Oh, come on.
I love that.
You know what I mean.
You know what I mean. That very end bit is so funny. And he is really, really, really desperate to get to number 1. It's his wish. So I think there's even a hashtag Frank for Christmas number 1 or something like that.
Yes.
So, you know, obviously do it for the charities, but also do it for Frank Bruno.
Without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt. So the charities are Action for Children and the Alzheimer's Society. And of course, in memory of the legend that, as you said earlier on, that we sadly lost last week, Barbara Windsor.
I know.
It's the single was released on the 11th. It's doing great things on the download chart. I know that, but we need to push it. We've got a week left to get it to number 1, haven't we?
1 week for Christmas number 1. It would be amazing. And my Good Morning Britain co-presenters would never hear the end of it, me saying, yeah, I'm Christmas number 1.
So, Laura, where can we are going to get this single to number 1. So where can we get the single from?
You can head to my Twitter because I have a link on there. But you can download it from all the usual places, iTunes, Spotify. There's an amazing YouTube video as well. So please download.
Okay, so the single, we can get it on iTunes, we can get it on Amazon. Download. Let's get this track for Laura, the charities, and of course for Frank Bruno. Let's get it to number 1 for Christmas.
Yeah, for all the celebs, for the 31 of us who all got together. It would be amazing. And yeah, watch the video, it'll bring a smile to your face, and make sure you sing it together on Christmas Day. Frank for number 1.
Yay, number 1. We will do that. We will do that. Before we do go, Laura, thank you ever so much for taking the time out this afternoon. I know how busy you are. Really do appreciate it. We're going to do everything we can here at Gemini Sounds to really push this. We're going to get it up on our website, Facebook, social media, etc., with all of the links to where we can buy it. But just before we do go, can I ask you one more favour?
Go on, it's not to sing it, is it?
No. Well, you can if you want.
No, I'll leave that to Sam.
No, okay. Can I just ask you, because we want to play the track on the show, can I ask you from Laura Tobin to please introduce the track?
Yes, I certainly will. I'm honoured to say this is The Celebs with Merry Christmas, Everyone by Shaker Stevens. Sing along.
Snow is falling all around me, children playing, having fun. It's the season for love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Time for parties and celebrations,
people dancing
all night long. Time for presents
and exchanging kisses.
Time for singing Christmas songs. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that boy underneath the mistletoe and kiss by candlelight. Room is swaying, records playing. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas,
Everyone.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. 'Tis the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas, everyone. You know what I mean?
That's meant to be my line, you know what I mean, Harry? Merry Christmas. All right?